everybody, welcome back to more Lord Kroak painting. Yeehaw. If you missed the last one, it's up there. It's just called Painting Lord Kroak. This one's gonna be called Painting Lord Kroak Part 2, so it shouldn't be too hard to find all the various different episodes of me painting Lord Kroak. I don't know. Either way, right now he's got his gold stuff, he's got his little chains. I gotta shade those in a bit. And then I started on the back of his chair with all the vines and stuff. So I'm gonna paint some more vines. So I'm gonna keep him off over here. So let's see, let's begin with maybe this brush. Let's see. For the vines. Yeah, probably this one. Alright. And I was using Lauren Forest, I think? Or no, yes. No? God, what was I using? Or was it Death Corpse base? Oh wait, yeah. I was gonna use Lauren Forest after I painted with this one. I'm pretty sure, okay. Hopefully it's the right one. Hopefully all of you are doing well. I saw someone comment on the last one saying that they got into the hobby around the same time I did last year. Which I think is neat because, you know, it's easy to fall out of things, right? It's, you know, when you first get into something, it's fresh, it's new. You're like, ooh, you know, this is great. I've never, you know, or nostalgia, you know, I was getting into it because of nostalgia, so I was reliving everything. And over time, you know, like anything, you become desensitized a bit. Hold on. Let me, I'm gonna have to rinse that off quick. Or like anything, you know, you play a game for a long time, you do another hobby for a long time, like, I don't know, playing a sport, or going to the gym, or, I don't know. Although, going to the gym's more like a, you know, staying healthy type of thing. But, you know, you get what I'm saying, right? You can get burned out over time. But, I've just, I don't know, I still enjoy it. I still enjoy it a lot. I've had, like, moments where I'm not as into it, and I'm like, whatever. But I always come back. Like, I'm not gone for that long. So, it's, I don't know, I just really enjoy all the aspects of it. I think that's part of it. I enjoy the painting. I enjoy playing. I enjoy building. So it's like when you're tired of one thing, you kind of just, you know, maybe go like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna build some stuff I haven't built in a while. And then when you get tired of that, you're like, oh yeah, you know what, I'm gonna start painting again. And, you know, or maybe you're just tired of the army you're playing. Like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna try a different army. Because I know I've done that, right? I played lizards for so long, and it just, I got all the lizard units, and then I was like, you know, I'll come back to them once they give me the new book. And then they did, and I came back to them. And here I am. So, pretty happy, but even then, you know, if I get tired of painting one thing, maybe I'm gonna be like, oh, you know what, let's paint the, I don't know, the Doom Bowl Endless Spell thing, or whatever. Wildfire Taurus, I think. I forgot what it's called. Paint that, you know? So it's nice having just a bunch of options to do, or maybe just I can test some new painting things out on, like soldiers and stuff. So that's kind of what I do. But I just love the hobby, and I think I've always loved it. And I loved it back in 8th grade, but it's a lot harder to, you know, do things in 8th grade when you have no money. And you have to rely on, like, your friends playing it, and when they stop playing, you're like, And, you know, it's kind of the same. Like, if your friends stop playing, it's something you might stop playing, but At least with this, you know, you have like local game stores, you can go to games workshops, and you can meet other people just to play Warhammer with, you know? So, it's nice being an adult, is what I'm saying. Alright. It has its ups and downs, you know, your body falls apart. But, even though your body falls apart, you got other benefits. Let's see, I'm gonna keep going along here. Let's get these vines. Okay. So yeah, I'm still happy doing this. And here we go. I'm probably gonna make another video for my main channel to get some more traffic over here. I just mainly didn't want to flood my main channel with it, you know? Because when I first got into it, I was, like, making Warhammer vids on there, like, non-stop. But I think every once in a while, just to alert people that maybe are new, like, hey, did you know I have a Warhammer channel and you can come watch it? And then, there you go. Very good. There's like some resin bits I didn't clip off, but I just paint over it and it just looks like vines, so I'm like, whatever. I think that's the other thing I enjoy about it, is like, I've always been a very creative person. In fact, I got into YouTube to be a creative person, making WoW machinimas and stuff. You know, a lot of people when they get into live streaming or YouTube, it's, you know, they just make a channel where they're like, here's my opinion on stuff, or... You know, it's a lot of, especially now, it's a lot of just personality, I guess, and you can do anything with that, but I always loved the creative aspect of it, and that kind of faded over time as I did less WoW machinimas, and less, like, scripted videos, and so I kind of had that void for creativity, and I think Warhammer's actually helped sate that a bit. Even though I actually have been wanting to make WoW videos again, surprisingly. So I'm going to, but they just take time. They just take time. Alright. So I got the vines there. Oh, there's vines up there, I didn't even see. Okay. There's someone's car alarm going off outside. Oh. Might be a person that needs to paint Warhammer. I think that's what I love too about it, is just it's so chill. I mentioned that in the last video, but it really is. Like, just, you know, whatever you're doing, you just put on a movie or a show, or a YouTube video, or maybe you're painting to this, I don't know. I know a lot of people said they paint to these. So it's technically like you're painting with somebody. And you just chill out, you know? You can maybe have a beer, glass of wine, whatever your drink of choice is. Someone probably getting blazed and painting Warhammer, I don't know, whatever you want to do. It's legal here now, whatever. Yo man, Lord Kroak. Dude's fucking crazy, bro. Alright. Just think about it, he never dies. Alright. Oh yeah, I actually started playing, hold on. Total War Warhammer 2 again. Just to, like, test the speed of the turn timers, because I heard it got better, and it definitely did get better, so I was like, oh man, I might actually stream it again now that my turns will take less than 20 seconds instead of waiting like 2 minutes. So that'll be nice. I saw they actually launched new 40k rules, but as somebody who only plays Age of Sigmar, I have no idea what it like actually means, cause like I don't know how to play 40k at all. I mean, if I did play, I'd have some grasp because I know how to play Sigmar, so I'm sure it's like not too far off. But you know, anything's got a learning curve. I just don't. Here's the thing: I keep getting people like Krendor 40k, 40k, 40k. I just don't like any of the 40k armies. I feel like if they made an army that I liked, I would play. I would build it, paint it, I'd play. But there's really just nothing that interests me. That's the biggest issue. I don't really like humans. Human anything. I don't really like... I don't know. If you couldn't tell by my choice of Age of Sigmar units, which are Beasts of Chaos, Auric War Clans, and Lizardmen, I tend to prefer, like, monster-esque beast creatures over, I don't know, everything. So, I mean, if 40k was like, yo guys, here's some crazy-ass, I don't know, walrus race. It could be anything. I'd be down. I'd be like, hey, screw it, I'll play some 40k. Like, I mainly want to paint and build and play with models that I think are cool. And if I'm not really into something, I'm not going to force myself to play it, you know what I mean? And some people are like, oh, well, you just got to check out this faction, and then I do, and I'm like, it's just not my thing. I don't know. I guess I could always play, like, Nurgle, because aren't Nurgle, like, you can play 40k or, Age of Sigmar. So if I played Nurgle, I already had, like, some Nurgle stuff. I bought the Start Collecting, like, a while ago. So, I mean, if I did that, I guess I could technically play both and kind of learn it. So that's a possibility. Okay. There we go. Nice. Need a little more water on there. Alright. Yeah, there's some vines back here. I also just love, it's kind of like when I make a video or write a movie or script or whatever. It's always neat to see your imagination, the thing you've imagined, come to life. And that's what I love about it the most, right? Like, it's a little different for like a script or video, because in a video I'm like, oh, okay, I want to do this, and you know, you write it out, like write all your ideas down, you start like piecing them together, and then you you know, you start like writing a script based on those ideas, and then you tweak it a bit, and then you voice it, and then you film it, and you put it all together. And then you release it to the world, and you're like, here you go. And you see that idea you had come to life. And I think Warhammer's kind of like that, in a way, because you get this box, right? You're like, here's your Start Collecting box, and you're like, okay, neat. And then you take it home, and you're like, oh, it's a bunch of plastic sprues. What do I do now? And, it's so cool because, like, you go from that point, and you gotta cut it all out, and you build it, and you prime it, and you paint it, and you see the finished product, and you're like, oh my god. Like, this went from, like, all these parts in a box to, like, this created thing. So, I mean, it can be the same for anything. Like, Legos are kind of the same. I always loved Legos as a kid. So, I mean, if you're just the type of person that loves building and stuff like that, I mean, I think it makes sense. Or if you're just like a creative person, I think it makes sense you'd be into why you'd be into this hobby. So where am I going with that? I don't know. I think it's just a fun creative outlet, is what I'm saying. What I'm emphasizing. Let's see. And you get to learn how to like paint and stuff. So that's neat. So I mean, a lot of people when you think painting, you think like, paint a picture. But if anything, I think it's more fun because you're like 3D painting essentially. So it's pretty neat. Let's see. Let's do this. Get a little more. For a beer. I also need to get more primer because it's like sold out online and everywhere. Games workshops are closed, like game stores are closed. But then I realized I already have like a billion things I need to paint. Why do I need to build and prime more? Just so I can sit there and be like, paint me. So, yeah. Let's see. Let's paint these chonk vines over here. Big chonk vines. Great. And try to get back here. Okay. Good. Good. Neat. Okay. So I got that part. Get those back here, maybe a little more. Okay, a little more here. Alright. Let's paint down here. There's giant vines below the thorn. They're thrown. The thorn. Yep. Alright. Gonna take a lot of paint. Sometimes I don't prime it very well down here either, so the paint doesn't like super stick. That's kind of frustrating. Alright. Here we go, here we go. Good. Good. And let's take a little bit off here, put it up here. Let's see, I still have maybe a tiny more water. There we go. Paint this one. Oh god. Alright, hold on. Nice. Got that vine wrapping. Get this vine down here. There's actually a lot of vines down here. Wow, I didn't expect this. Even though I've like had this model for forever. You don't really look underneath that much. One more. Okay. I really like this color though. I'm glad I picked it to paint with for the vines. Okay. Where's that trying to go? Probably here. I don't have enough on the tip of the brush. There we go. That should be better. Yeah. Well, wasn't great, but good enough. Alright, up and over here. I'm gonna need more paint. Yeehaw. His throne's kind of tilted. I'm gonna have to like glue it better. It's alright. Do that. A little water. Alright. Yeah, it's got a little wobble to it. It's not too bad. I've had worse. I've had worse wobbles. This vine's kind of thick, dude. It's a thick vine. There we go. Still a little frog guy I gotta paint. I might just contrast paint him, honestly, because it's easier for little detailed things like that. Like skulls are really nice with contrast. You kind of just gotta pick and choose with contrast, honestly. It's good for some things, not as great for others, but you know. It's a tool in the old arsenal. Alright. Let's get a little more on here. Okay. This one's cool because it like wraps around the skull. So I don't want to hit the skull. Alright. Go. Good. And even more. Actually, I'm gonna give it a shake too. It's not as liquidy as the contrast shakes or the shade paint shakes, but you gotta get your shakes. Alright, get a big glop. Some water. Alright. Let's try this. Yeah, there we go. That's better. That is better. Alright. Gotta get in here. Again, I don't think it's primed very well. So it's kind of not sticking great, but let's do what I can. Okay, and then it's just big one back here. Paint all it. And all right. Yeah. That'll be good. And then I think I just got a little down here. Yeah, it wraps around another skull. So let's just there we go. Make sure I don't mess that part up because it looks cool. Neat. Yeah. Nice. A little bit in there. Cool. Alright. Okay. Man, I didn't think these vines would take so long. That's alright. I don't mind. They're still gonna take longer because this is only the base coat. So probably just let it dry and then next time kind of hit all the spots I missed. Okay. Let's see, did I get all the vines? Is the question. I think I did. Come on, yellow up here. Yeah. That's better. Okay. Yeah, now it's mainly just all I like clean up and like get the sides and all that, but I got the primary chunk of the vines done. Oh wait, it's a little bit here. Let me just there we go. And nice. Alright, I got it. Whew. Good. Yeah, neat. So now, if he sits up here even, at least it's got some like vine depth to it. If you like take a look all around. you know, it's got the base level vines. It's not like popping out or anything yet, but it's better than being not painted at all. So let's see, this. Gonna do a tiny touch-up bit, I think up here. Yeah. There we go. Good. Neat. Awesome. Alright. Yeah, it's probably good enough for now. Oh, wait, let me hold down the side here I didn't get. And I guess this side too. I'm gonna get some on the throne thing, that's alright. Paint over it later. I don't really mind. Okay. Now if I go like, yeah, there we go. And then underneath. I don't know if you can see, but it's coming along down there. But for the most part, I got all of the vines. Comparison, like my other slant, I got like all these vines, so they're a little more bright and vibrant. So I want these to just look more dead, but I still want them to pop out, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Cool, so I'll let that be there for a bit. I also want to do the gold trim again, like I did over here. So he's got like all the gold on the sides of the throne and stuff. I like that a lot, and that helps it pop a bit more too. And then I gotta do the horn things. I don't know. I gotta do those because those are also pretty vibrant. I think I kind of tried to paint one with the screaming skull. I think I did. I don't know. I think I might just do the manual method though, just to see. All right. I'm also gonna shade his golden watch bracelets and stuff. Can't talk. All right, let's do. I think I used Seraphon or Earthshade. No, I think I did Earthshade. I think Earthshade's a little more. Shake. It's a little more dirty, I guess, without being a Nuln Oil. But it's still got that brown, you know, still dark brown, so it still makes it more gold, or like pop the, like I said, I can't talk right now. Okay, there we go, yeah. Very good. Me no words. Very good. In fact, I might just try to make his necklace kind of Earthshade-ish. Okay. Yeah. I like that. Kinda in there. Good. Take a tiny bit more. Put it all in here. So it does stand out. Suck that part back in. Alright. A little up there. A little up here. Yeah. Let's see. No, I don't want this much in there. Take some of that out. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's pretty good. So, hold on. In fact, I'm gonna do it to his hands as well. Huh. You know what? I kind of like it. On his whole body. Alright. Not like a whole lot, but it makes him look a little more like old and dirty. Just pops everything out a bit more. Now I'm just going to town. Alright, there we go. Good. Good. Under there. And then throw a tiny bit on his head. Yeah, there we go. Neat. Maybe I can even throw like a little more on his actual helmet thing here. Nice. Yeah, I like that. In fact, I think I'm gonna put some on his little friend on the throne thing. Not a lot, but just enough. Whoop. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's see. I don't know if you can see him now, but he's coming along. I just like him looking like this old, ancient frog mummy. So I think that's how I always view him. Old, ancient frog mummy. Just chilling in his old, ancient frog throne. With his ancient frog skink companion. Also, I'll have to like glue that down more, but overall, I think he's coming along. Whoa! I guess I can... Maybe that'll do something, make it look better. Maybe not. Probably throw off the lighting and makes it blurry. Well, whoop, either way, he's coming along. So I think next time, before I start doing more vine work, I think I want to start painting the gold all around the edges. And then I might do something, and I'll probably do the gold on the edges, and then I'm going to do like the bone thingies. And then I'll see how it looks from there. And that'll make me decide if I want to keep painting the throne different colors, or if I want to do like patterns up here, or what I want to do. So we will see. But thank you for watching more Krendor painting Lord Kroak. And I will continue next time. Okay. Okay. See you. And now I go turn it off.